So here we are. As promised, we will be fighting the Lion God today. Now, again, this is because we've got the Bone Witch coming this event. So we are going to go out and attempt to fight this thing, see how strong it is. Maybe run away from it and steal some items, but let's get into it. Now, in the last video I mentioned this is something that should have been introduced at Lantern Year 13, and again, I completely forgot about it. So we are going to read a story event right now that brings the Lion God into play. It starts with the Silver City. Once there was a boy that loved his mother. When she fell ill, he stayed at her bedside every night, entranced by her tall tales of silver god, living alone in an ancient city buried deep underground. Nominate a male survivor with less than 3 hunt experience. So we went back and took a look at some male survivors that we had for a long time, and we decided on Mundo. That's who we're going to pick for this. Okay. When the elders were not watching, he would steal into the darkness in search of the lost Silver City. When the boy knew that if he found the silver god from his mother's stones, he would tell them how to make her better so she could hunt once again. Sounds like a good story so far. Oh, look at this. One day, the boy saw a silver lantern flying through the air.
It sounds like you're reading a child's
I know,
book
it's like nice drawings today. Ooh. Yeah. He chased it deep into the darkness. The lantern vanished into a crack, and guess what?
The boy followed it.
The boy followed it.
Whoa.
What?
I'm in bed ready with my warm milk.
When he finally emerged, he saw it. Spread out before him were the ruins of a strange city. The walls and floors were covered in strange silver writings that his lantern light reflected off of. The silver god must be close, he thought, and he ran home excitedly to tell his mother. She does not look good. Sadly, she passed away while he was gone.
Okay, and the child's story ends.
No one believed his story about the strange city or the silver god. The nominated survivor gains the stark, raving disorder. You may now hunt the lion god.
Okay.
Okay, so stark raving we have right here. Freedom awaits those who push this far beyond their breaking point. You are always insane regardless of your insanity. So this is going to go on Mundo. Now, this is actually pretty interesting. I thought about this. You know how we have Blitzcrank who has...
Immortal?
Immortal with 100 insanity?
Yeah.
What if you gave him this?
Yeah.
Because you stop being immortal when you're not insane anymore. So if you made someone who is immortal insane... you just can't die from damage. It's constantly just going to keep going to your brain, which you can't die from because we've got the +2 results, and just keep gaining more insanity and you never die.
Well, let's give it to him then.
Blitz has more insanity than, more hunter.
Yeah.
But I guess you could die. Obviously, bleeding could kill you and random events,
right.
But just straight damage, you can't die that way. You're always immortal. All right, so again, this is a lion god. We built the model.
How long did it take you to build this?
This is actually a very easy model to build. Yeah. 45 minutes.
Oh, okay.
So he's got this giant headpiece here that wraps around.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a tentacle.
I don't really know what that is.
Reminds me of a hentai tentacle.
Yeah. Wasn't so bad. The hardest part is putting this base on.
Base? Really? Okay.
Yeah, that was it. So we're going to tell you a little bit about where we are with the campaign, and then I'll show you some of the cards that the Lion God shows us before going to the fight, and then we're just going to send some nobodies down there. Follow that boy's story. To kill him! That's right.
Yeah.
So the Lion God, here we are. So in our last fight, we actually posed a few questions out there to help us into this fight. So I think through the feedback that we received, it's going to help us.
I hope so.
It's going to help us. Number one, we got pictographs. That allows us to run away from the fight. Now, that is perfect for a fight like this because we're not even actually going to show you the survivors that we're throwing out into this fight. It's really all the same gear that we've always been using. Nothing that... We don't have anything really irreplaceable.
No, we definitely won't even bring that.
We are not bringing that. We are throwing these people, the lambs to the slaughter,
I wouldn't go that far.
Now,
yes.
only because now I don't know his attacks.
Right, we don't know anything about him.
I don't know anything about him. The only thing I know about him is his basic action card. Now, his basic attack, which I understand he might not do, and maybe it's stronger than a normal attack.
Right.
But this is a level 1. Okay, it is 4 attacks, hits on 3s, 4 damage apiece. You suffer bash and knockback 7. So
Wow, okay.
that is like for a level 1 White Lion, it was like 2 attacks, hits on 2s, 1 damage.
Yeah.
So this is like the hardest hitting
death,
thing
death,
ever.
Death.
Right.
4 turns.
Well, that's what we want with the Bone Witch. We kind of want death.
No, we want to get.
Right.
We want to beat him.
I would like to come back and fight this guy
With some knowledge.
in a few years
Right.
with some knowledge.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna, send people down. Now, because we got pictographs, I believe there's a story event in here where we actually get to dive down and find that inner city
Okay, that the boy found.
what the boy found and
Okay.
steal some items.
Okay.
So that's the goal. We're gonna go in. We're gonna try and hit this thing, see what hit locations he has, see if we can actually wound him with 14 toughness. Oh my god, 14 toughness, 7 basic cards, 7 advanced cards, and 1 legendary card. So what was that? 16 health total.
Okay.
See if we can hurt him. See if he bleeds. But if we steal some treasures, we'll use pictographs. Run away.
Yeah.
We'll deal with the Bone Witch. But hey, maybe we'll get a few treasures and we've got some more lambs to.
Yeah, that's the only thing. It sucks because I feel like we're almost wasting a whole year.
Yeah.
Because this Bone Witch. We're so scared of the Bone Witch.
Yes, because we don't want to send anyone good or close to becoming a People of Stars because
Right.
the Bone Witch could just -4 accuracy on us, and that's.
Is it
Or
really that? I mean, 4 accuracy is horrible. Don't get me wrong, but
Yes.
I mean, is there nothing that can make that up?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
If it's 1 accuracy, I still might be like, we shouldn't risk it.
Okay.
So 4 accuracy is totally
All
out of
right. I
question.
mean, you've gone further.
I think.
Previously.
Yeah, because
Okay.
if our strength is ridiculous, because again, if we get
Yeah.
that black sword,
we
we would have 30 strength, but we would still have to hit.
hit. Right.
Still have to hit. So I think that's really
I
important.
mean, we've got 4 accuracy in all of the characters so
Right.
far. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Now the other one that we posed out there was Newborn Baby or the Sword of Silence. So
yeah.
Sword of
Thank you
Silence
for commenting.
is the
Some
winner.
more people. Yeah.
Now 2 attacks, hits on 5, strength 6, which is great. It's the best sword that we have because we just have a bone sword.
Yeah.
But it is irreplaceable. So we are not bringing this out.
Yeah. No.
We're not bringing this out. It gains sharp if you have 5 or more understanding, which a lot of our people do. It's not work. So, my step grandmother. Hello. All right. So the Sword of Silence, it is irreplaceable. Hence why we're not bringing it out on this fight. And it is sharp if you have 5 or more understanding. So we have a lot of smart people in settlement,
Yeah.
which is good. And sharp is you get to roll an extra d10 when you do wounds with it, or adds your strength to it. But you can't do the white speaker or white secret events.
So
when they come up-
understanding.
Yeah,
You
I
can't
think
do
that's the final thing.
Now that's right away. I'm assuming it's not like.
Correct. Now that we have this in our settlement, we can't do that.
Okay.
I don't know if that's good or bad.
Right.
I kind of forget at the moment. But we're not bringing this. But this could actually be pretty good against either the Manhunter or if we had this in the other sword.
If we had this in the black sword, this guy would be dead.
He would be dead. You're right. Well, I didn't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him this round. That's why I didn't pull that card. Okay. All right. So, the Lion God has 3 trait cards that I'm going to explain now. The first one is Whiplash. When a survivor adjacent to the White Lion God attacks, they gain a bleeding token. Now, the only way around this is if you attack from its blind spot. So even if you're 1 away, that's a pretty big radius. You're going to take a bleeding token. Next is Heft. So you full move the monster towards the closest impassable terrain. There's a lot of terrain that starts already on the board. Then if the monster is adjacent to it, remove it from the showdown board. So I'm assuming he picks it up and gets rid of it.
Okay.
Then finally we have Hollow Earth. Whenever an impassable terrain tile becomes archived, not through Heft, so I'm assuming through another way, maybe basic actions or certain AI cards do that, you roll, and on a 6 or more, a hidden passage is revealed to the Necropolis. this is where a sinkhole appears, and we can dive down into a sinkhole, and that's where I think we can find some treasure.
Okay, but what if we're all in that?
I
Can like we all and then we don't fight them?
I
Or?
think we need to have somebody on the sinkhole. It says you need to have somebody next to you, so I guess someone's like lowering a rope.
The whole time you're down there.
That's a great question. When this comes up, we'll find out.
Okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah, because I mean, I would just lower you down and then run away.
Yeah, run
and
away,
run back.
and then I have to tug on that rope and
To
hope
let me
you're
know.
still alive.
So let me know that I'm coming back. You know, to come back.
Yeah, and
Also, you know, can I just
yeah,
dart all around? Yeah.
and then we come up, and then we're gonna run away.
Yeah.
Hopefully, so. All right, so the 4 people we're gonna bring out again. We're not gonna show you because these guys really aren't that important. We're gonna bring Tristy, I think, who was born last year. She just has, you know, some courage, some
2
understanding.
years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
She has the lore epilepsy, so I can pretend like I go into a
Oh, that's
seizure.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really helpful.
It's like, oh no, I'm lowering the rope. Pulling the rope back up.
Okay,
This is gonna be great.
perfect. She's the one going down.
Yes.
Next is Mundo, who is maybe the little boy in the story.
Okay.
Okay. He's going after rawhide stuff, and well, let's see how he does. He's got champions right.
I've got Olaf. He's blind, and he's got the Stark Raving, which is the insanity thing we just picked up. And again, they're really nobody important. And Moo has
Oh yeah,
6 understanding.
600. Oh wait, I think
It's about it. Yeah.
Mundo's the Stark Raving. We forgot to switch that.
Oh, that's what you wanted to do?
Yeah, right.
No, you can't because you have hunting experience.
Less than 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, do it on him. Why not? Right?
Yeah. I think that's the guy who we picked for the story.
I don't remember. Okay. I wrote it down and figured, what the heck, why not?
All right, so we're gonna go right to the hunt board because you got to hunt. And look, he already starts beyond overwhelming darkness. So I know that's your favorite.
Always
Always
level 1. Okay.
Always level 1. I know that is your favorite spot
Yeah.
on the board. So we'll get started and see how that goes. Hunt phase. I'm a little excited to see what these cards.
We could pull the tree.
Honestly, I guess we could.
You know? So let's see.
I would get this all ready and we can fight a tree. That would be
Stupid
amazing.
tree.
All right. Who's over in the corner? I don't even know these people's names. I haven't even bothered learning them.
Okay.
Who's that?
This is a Moo.
A Moo?
Yeah.
All right. So Moomoo's going first.
Let's do it.
Dead Warrior.
Great.
I don't even remember what this is from. Oh my goodness, this says pictographs.
Oh, man.
The survivors stop a man's length away from a one-handed skeleton clad in armor. An ancient rusted armor, by the way.
Oh, no, we have to leave with it. We have to leave already.
A strange tablet covered in inscriptions lies next to it. If the settlement has pictographs,
We do.
a survivor with 3 or more understanding may investigate. We
Yes.
got somebody? All right.
Yes.
All right, roll up.
What are
It's
we
a
doing?
D10.
1d10?
Yes.
One
Come on,
D10.
man. Come on.
7?
2 or more.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Remove this card from the hunt event deck permanently. You learn from the tablet. Gain the Blackguard style secret fighting art.
That stinks.
If any survivor has the honorable disorder, which I'm
No.
almost positive no one has, the group respectfully moves past the skeleton.
Oh.
Otherwise, gain 1 bone basic resource. So we gain a bone resource and the Blackguard style secret fighting. I don't even know what that is.
That's gonna be crap.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's gonna be awesome.
It's gonna be awesome, but
this guy, he's running away. As soon as we get in there, he's running away, and then the Bone Witch is gonna eat his bones.
All right. Wow.
Oh,
There's a lot of secret fighting
man.
arts in here now.
No, do you think from the expansion?
This, I think, is one of those recent guys that I just purchased. I threw that in here.
No, it's gonna be it's already
And now
out of
that's
the game.
removed from the game.
We just shuffle.
Blackguard style.
Okay,
Swords in your gear grid
that's a grand weapon.
gain +1 block, or block 1. So it's like you can use that as a shield. When you block a hit with the sword, your next attack that round with the sword gains 2 accuracy, 2 strength, 2 speed. Limit once per round. Put this on the black sword or
What?
the that sword we just got. During the settlement phase, you may spend an endeavor to train a survivor. They gain the Blackguard style secret fighting art. You lose it and suffer a broken arm, severe injury.
Oh no! That's the only way to get it, probably.
So if he can
gets
get
out.
back to the settlement, he can train whoever
He's
we
running.
want.
He's running.
Yeah. Okay, we just need to keep him in the corner. Someone goes down.
No.
We might just have to run right. That's
Oh
amazing.
no!
Wow.
Imagine that like on the tank.
Just
But
like,
you know
oh
what-
yeah, block, attack.
Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, because you have. Well, it's it's not that great because it is. You have to block with it for that to
Yeah.
happen.
Right.
So the tank is really just going to always be always going to be blocking.
Yeah, but once we get Surge, we'll be able to block and then attack.
Yeah. And
So-
only one person can ever have it.
That's
Like,
right.
how do you learn something and then forget it?
Because now I'm better at it than you.
That doesn't-
And I broke your arm.
It doesn't make any sense.
I broke your arm. I don't know. Okay, well that's good. And we got that basic
Basic bone.
bones. All right.
Mark it down.
All right. I'll grab it in a second. All right.
Okay.
So that was hey, that's great. Too bad it's on this guy.
This guy. Oh.
All right. Next is Olaf. Crater Lake.
Is this new too? Oh,
Yeah,
all
this
him.
is for him now.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Cresting a hill, the survivors look down on a still body of water, perfectly round and unnaturally deep. Ominous lights move beneath the surface. If the survivors don't want to waste time moving around the lake, they may brave the deep. If they do, each rolls on the table.
Wasting time. Like, meaning we just go ahead? Like,
We would have, if we
Do
don't
we-
investigate, we have to roll a random event.
that's not bad. I'm assuming it's bad news. Bad news bears. Trademarked.
I'm going to leave it to you
Oh,
since
don't
I read
do
the
that.
card.
Well,
This is your character now.
yeah, I know, but we are a group. Would you see? I don't know. I don't want to investigate the stuff, but say we do investigate it. We're going into this fight to learn him.
That's
So maybe
That's correct.
So maybe we do investigate.
on that logic, I agree with you.
Yeah.
This is like our test run.
We just don't let a moo do anything.
Right. Unfortunately, he's going to have to go look as well.
Yeah. Okay.
So we're going to investigate. I need a roll from each character. Which
doing-
one's a Moomoo's roll?
The moo is white. This
Okay.
white die.
All right.
That seems promising. And that seems pretty good too. An 8 on Olaf.
A 6 and a
Oh,
5.
if you
Okay.
tear it down over there.
A 1, they would have died.
Okay.
All right. 2 through 8
Oh man.
for these guys. When you emerge, your body glows brighter
Oh,
than the
no.
lantern.
Oh,
Gain
no.
+1 permanent accuracy
Oh man.
and -1 evasion.
Oh, you're gonna get. Yeah, I was gonna say something's gonna happen. We become bright.
Right.
Now we glow and you
Now
can
we
see
go.
us.
Hey, but that's good. That +1 accuracy helps towards the dragon. Oh wow, Mundo now moves to a -3
Oh,
accuracy.
I'm a 0 now. Over here.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what 9 does yet though. Remember.
You do not know
Don't know
what
what
9 does.
9 does.
Accuracy +1 for Tristy. She gets +1 base accuracy.
Oh man,
Mundo
this is
does
not
not get
bad
that.
so far.
-1 evasion. Yeah, so far, not so bad.
This guy's pretty
0.
cool.
Okay. 9 or more. The water changes you. Gain the legendary lungs secret fighting art.
You gotta be kidding me.
Can we just leave like now?
Yeah.
We might actually be able to leave like during the hunt. During this. Let's
Oh.
see. Legendary lungs.
It's a secret fighting art? Or is this regular?
secret.
Oh, gosh.
Once per attack, for each successful hit,
Mhm.
make an additional attack roll.
What? Holy crap!
Wow.
Holy crap!
Wow. He really should be our swords fighter then. Wow.
Holy crap! Off
Wow.
tank.
Wow.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
maybe
can you hand me that other one? Yeah.
maybe he keeps
So.
the black sword fighting art. Wow.
Oh man, yeah, we just start building him up, but we got to get him out.
He's got to survive.
We've got to get
He
him
doesn't
out.
have anything. Oh, this is a moon. He doesn't have anything
nothing.
bad on him.
He's got faded blow, so he's +1 speed to the manhunter.
Faded battle. Yeah.
Faded battle. Yeah, sorry. Other than that, he's brand new. He's just got a lot of understanding.
Okay. Let me just check Pictographs right now. Anytime during the hunt or showdown phase, a survivor may
Yo, he's out. He's out.
a survivor may run away.
He's out.
He could just leave before we get to the fight.
He's out.
Do you want to roll to see if he just leaves right now?
I don't
Hey
know.
guys, I just trained. I got 2 secret fighting
I'm out.
arts. I'm out.
We still have 3 more hunt things though, and nothing's been bad so far.
Okay. Well,
Or do we wait to see if anything is bad? You know, could just step on his pit. See
I'd
you
be
later.
like, hey man,
I don't.
It's okay if you go back.
I think so. I think that's what we should try.
I think we should try and get him back.
Now,
He will run into the Bone Witch now. That's a guarantee.
right, which is going to keep her around.
It's going to keep her around.
I mean, this is awesome.
Yeah.
But do we really need this? Do we really need Blackguard style Legendary Lungs? It's awesome.
We don't need it, but it would be amazing.
What we need is 4 super strong people. That's what we really need.
That's correct. We can train somebody with that. That's why. If we couldn't train somebody with that black sword fighting art, okay.
Right. But the blacks, you have to block. You have to block with it. So now you have to have the off tank take a hit.
Okay.
You know?
Okay.
Okay.
Plus 2 more speed on a black sword.
Yeah, it'd be sweet.
Yeah.
But you gotta pick the black.
We're gonna have to fight a level 2 Gorn and really get
Right.
those cards.
Yeah. I mean, we are going into this expecting to not make it out alive, but do we then give the witch... do we fight her again?
Right.
Roll for her again.
So I'm gonna leave it up to you. That you're controlling that character. Do you leave now?
I say we do it. We keep going through the hunts, and maybe I'm gonna leave on the last one because you can perish.
I think so. I think I've done Runaway before in other campaigns. If you roll poorly, I think you can die. But I think it might be different. I've never tried to run away on the hunt board. It might be easier.
It might be worth. I don't know if worth checking out to see if what it's like, or do we just try to run away? And,
just go run away.
man, oh man. I mean, he's pretty good. He's 0. He's nobody, but he's awesome. So we could bring him into a decent fight and start leveling him up.
Yeah.
With the Sword of Silence. So let's do that. Let's get
All
to
right,
the
so you're going to try and run away with him.
So.
All right, so let me go to...
I would hate to leave... I don't want to leave the party behind. You know, we set out on this adventure together.
We already came out of this party, out of this group, victorious with those 2 things.
I guess.
Oh, there's a separate... Runaway. Remove your survivor from the board. Roll a d10 on the table corresponding to the current game event. So there is a specific hunt phase and a specific showdown phase.
Okay.
For people that haven't seen this before, there is that nice pretty image.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Is he running from a monster or the hunt phase there?
All right, so roll a d10, Snots.
Oh, boy.
Okay, 2.
Oh, boy.
You stumble, battered and tossed by the unseen darkness. Spend 1 survival or die.
I can.
If you survive, roll again on the table and add +1.
Oh, okay. 7, so 8.
8. The sight of the settlement on the horizon leaves you gasping with relief. Set your insanity to 0 and return to the settlement safely.
All right.
I like it.
That was good. That was good.
That's worth it.
That was
It
good.
was worth it. Okay, so that was this person.
Yes.
We were back.
Wow.
Safe and
Woo-hoo.
sound.
Woo.
Now, I don't actually... I'll have to check now.
Yeah.
Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know if you count as a returning survivor in regards to the Bone Witch.
Okay.
Because I don't know if you gain endeavors when you run away from a fight. So I'll have to check out returning survivors and see, but we'll cross that bridge after the entire fight. Who knows? Maybe we just found a loophole. Probably not.
You're
Probably not, but... Okay, hey, that's great. All right, so now we're going to go into this, what I think is going to be a random. It sure is. So this is Mundo. 21.
Oh, sorry, I'm so.
That's okay.
I just got back,
That's okay.
running back to the
I
thing.
know. I'm glad we made it back.
21. We didn't make it back. I did.
That's
I feel bad leaving you. I saw pictographs in this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. 21. Cowering in a cave, the survivors find strange drawings decorating the walls. They appear to carry a message. Any survivor with 3+ understanding may try to decipher the drawings by rolling on the table. If you have the innovation pictographs, add 2 to your result.
Mundo's gonna do it. He's got 4 understanding.
Okay, you roll a D1, a D10, a D1. That'd be awesome.
Shave a coin off or something. Okay. And I add 2?
Add 2.
A 5.
The
total.
true meaning escapes you. Gain +1 insanity. Yeah,
That's
nothing was good anyway.
it? Okay. Alright. Moving on. So now is the lantern.
Yeah, do we do the lantern now? Or do we do it after this one?
Maybe after it. Maybe after.
Because if he does, he moves forward 1, and we can still use it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because
Yeah.
we're trying to plan out where to use the lantern.
Yeah.
So.
We still have actually the harvest one.
Oh, let's do the harvest
Let's
one.
do that and maybe try and go all out.
Yeah,
Let's go into the swamp and
Yeah.
see, right? So let's do that now.
the harvest.
The harvest. Yep.
Okay.
So, we only have 3 people.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, we can still
Let's
get
try
a
it. Let's
canvas.
try it. Yeah, we can get a canthus.
Can roll up to what, 4?
You can roll up as many as you want.
I'm gonna roll 3 over here. Because we just need to add them all up.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah.
we rolled 4 and 5 last time?
Oh, I remember.
Crap.
Okay, so
15. You already got
You already
something.
got it, right? Well, watch this. Boom.
That's good.
10, 18, 21, 26.
To my what? 15, 26, 36, 41.
41. Let's go again.
Oh, doubles.
Okay, so 41, I think it's just an acanthus.
Do you know where it is?
The mineral... Nope, you're going the wrong way. It's like herb gathering, or mineral...
Man,
Herb gathering.
running away. Mineral.
Herb gathering.
Oh, jeez. Look at that. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Dude, it just says mineral gathering here. Oh, man. This is why I don't use the book. I was going to say, if you flip to it right there.
Herb gathering, it's
Yeah.
H instead of M. It's alphabetical.
No, but where is it alphabetical?
Herb
Yeah,
gathering.
Oh, the,
The next
actual thing.
event's
Oh, I
gonna
didn't know that. I didn't know they were... what do we got?
41?
40 what? Gain a fresh acanthus. All survivors gain +1 in survival.
Okay. Okay. Fresh
There's one.
acanthus. We'll give it to, I guess, the top. Oh, we get survival. Alright.
Man, we would have rolled a little bit more.
How much did we need?
45.
Yeah,
would have got
we didn't roll
the
45,
cooking
right?
thing.
Oh, we don't have cooking.
Oh no, we had 41. Yeah, we had 41 between the two
Yeah,
of us.
yeah.
That's right.
Alright. A new event. Nope.
Yeah, well that would have. Oh no, it wouldn't work for a while. Good.
So this is Tristy. Lion God. You read it.
But why am I reading it?
'Cause I'm Tristan.
Oh.
She's
Ooh, Sphinx.
Ooh, okay.
A lion statue with a booming voice harasses the survivors with insults as they venture past. It's like the
Never-ending
princess.
story.
Oh yeah, the two things, right?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
The oracles.
The event revealer decides if the survivors confront the obnoxious statue or ignore it.
We're confronting them.
Oh.
Yeah.
Confront. Roll a D10. Just one.
Watch this.
What a jerk!
Is that what they say?
Yeah. A random survivor suffers the frenzied brain trauma.
Oh boy. Alright. Randomize this way. That's you. So you are frenzied. So you get...
I wanted, I'm reading the rest of it just because it's... Oh, man.
You gain +1 speed, +1 strength. Tokens. D5 insanity. I believe that's what it is. And remember, you can't spend survival.
Oh.
Yeah, for this fight. So it's exciting.
It's forever though, right? What is it? Brain
Nope.
frenzy?
Nope, it's just frenzied.
Oh, okay.
So I just put that here. So
Okay.
remember.
Okay.
You just can't spend survival.
Yep.
All right.
Now
it's the reverberating lantern. So you gaining survival means nothing. So you probably want to do the.
Yeah. Which is
insanity.
what, 3 plus
It's 3+ for every blue.
blue.
I think survival it's 2+ for every green. So I'm just going to gain 2 survival for
Okay.
each of the characters. Which brings us pretty close to max.
I'm at 7 brain and 7 survival, but I can't spend survival.
All right.
Well, it was a good thing we got out when we did with
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Then we're back to Olaf,
Yeah.
the baby and the sword. So same
Are
thing.
you sure it can be in there again?
Yeah. It doesn't say remove like the other one did.
So can we get another one?
I don't know if you can get the same. if
What
you're
says
going
you?
with copy.
Says unique, I think, right?
Yes. Good call. Good call. So first you have to roll a d10, actually. So this is the survivor finds a woman's corpse riddled with arrows. Rest in the center of the pattern, draws in blood, a screaming infant in one hand and a sword in the other. An 8. Remove this card from the hunt event deck permanently.
Okay.
The survivors madly dash past the worms. Each survivor gains 1 random disorder. The group gains 1 newborn and 1 Sword of Silence rare gear. Then trigger the Harvester event number 10. So we all gain a random disorder. We get the newborn. And we have to do that. So let's do our... Wow, so it was a good thing that we got rid of...
Harvester's not in here. It's probably in another book.
It's just a random event 10.
Oh.
And this is how it gets removed from the game. So we must not have rolled high enough.
High enough, yeah.
Back in here.
All right. Harvester, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to give you your disorder.
Destined.
Destined. Okay.
Not bad.
That helps us.
Yeah.
Mundo gets delicious.
Ooh, you're delicious. That monster's gonna eat your bones.
You're still considered a threat when you are knocked down,
Yeah.
unless you use an effect that says otherwise. Yeah, they find me
The
tasty.
tank is definitely
Delicious. And Tristy is enfeebled. It takes 1 less bleeding token to kill you.
done. Great. So you're gonna be bleeding
Yep.
all over the place. Don't forget to write delicious. I want to see
I'm
how to
doing it.
spell that.
I got
All
it.
right.
I nailed it.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. The Harvester.
Okay.
This event cannot be re-rolled or avoided in any way. That might be why it's here. The ground quakes violently as a colossal worm bursts from the ground beneath the survivors. Its skin a mosaic of screaming faces. The mere sight of its maddening. This mere sight of it is maddening, and all survivors suffer 1 brain event damage. If any survivor has any noisy gear, the Harvester is drawn to the sound and they are instantly devoured whole. All other survivors must spend 1 survival or be devoured. Devoured are dead, gone forever with no hope of recovery. Now I ask you this. I am frenzied.
You're very quiet.
I hope so, right? What
Well,
does it say?
guess what? The harp that I'm carrying
Oh, no, it's noisy.
is a little noisy. So Tristy gets devoured.
Oh, boy. All right, so we're going to this fight with 2 people.
Okay.
It actually, it says heavy, noisy. All right.
Yeah.
Well, he would have been safe a moo, but yeah.
Okay, good.
All
good.
right.
So yeah, 2 people going.
Going up.
We have to spend 1 survival.
Well, I can't. That's what I'm saying.
Oh no.
I'm saying. Well, it's saying if any of it is noisy,
Yeah.
but no one does, or you did.
Yes.
Oh yeah, you did. Duh.
I did.
All others must spend a survival, but I can't
Let
because
me
I
double
am
check. Let me double
frenzied.
check. Let me double check.
Yeah,
See.
frenzied. Maybe it's only in.
Brain frenzied. You may not use fighting arts. You may not use weapons. You may
Not
not
use weapons.
as a weapon specialization. You may not spend survival. Was yours? You have to spend survival.
Must spend one survival.
You're dead too.
It's not like in the showdown. It's in the right here in the face.
We're not even gonna make it to the lion god. We can't even make it to. Okay, we got Mundo, the person that had the dream, or maybe it was Olaf. It doesn't even matter
Doesn't
right now.
matter anymore.
All
Was
right.
the lantern noisy?
No,
Oh gosh, really?
no.
All right,
All right. Well, this is gonna be.
get up there.
This is gonna be really easy now.
Get up there.
We can't even show everybody how this fight works.
Oh, it sucks.
All right. Well, guess what? Overwhelming darkness.
Yep. Oh, I gotta
Let's
do that.
do that.
I love this book. I like having the book.
Good.
I feel it's like another a whole new world. All right. Are you insane?
No, I'm not actually.
You're not, because you're not raving mad.
Nope.
You sure?
I'm just delicious.
You sure you're not raving mad?
Yes, I'm sure. I'm
Who's
not
got raving mad? Was it this guy? Was it Olaf? That's what
Oh
I'm
my
saying.
god, we don't know because
I'm
you're
pretty sure
always
it was
insane.
Olaf.
Okay,
Pretty sure
it's Olaf.
All right.
Whatever we said in the beginning of the story. All right.
Oh, you gotta pick. You pick your thing. Are you insane? No.
No,
If no other path applies, walk here. Are you
I don't
plus
have courage. No, so
All
I'm
right,
doomed.
Then you're
I'm
doomed.
doomed. Now I add +1 to this,
Why?
right? Because I think we have the one innovation that adds +1. Oh, actually, I don't think we have that yet. Let me roll and find out. Ew.
Okay, it's not too bad. It's not too bad.
Okay.
Even if it's 2 or 3, it doesn't matter.
Okay.
A pal of doom falls over you. Gain -3 luck tokens for the duration of showdown. It's not bad.
Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Okay. So I have -3 accuracy and -3 luck.
Yeah.
And guess what? Now I'm going into the fight.
Here we go. Get in there, Mundo.
So we got that newborn survivor,
Right.
but then we quickly got devoured
By
by
that
the
worm,
worm,
yeah.
Tristy. So we only got to have that newborn survivor. It would give us +1 population if we made it back to the settlement. That's not coming into play, and now that's removed from the game.
So we're never getting that.
Nope.
Okay.
No more
Well,
babies.
population's not the big a deal. We can always have kids.
Yes.
Unless that's like a special baby, but I don't think it is. It
Right.
just
I don't
says-
think so. Yeah. Be cool if it was though.
Yeah.
All right. So right now, just Mundo has arrived on the scene, and he starts heads up next to the lion god. Like I said, there's all this terrain on the board. You're gonna be in control of this lion the entire
Alright,
fight.
the
I'm gonna
entire
control Mundo the entire fight until
All night
until
we
I
control-
beat you. Until I beat you. And let's see how this goes, right?
Yeah.
So here, why don't you even
Yeah, I'm
you
a
pull
monster.
you pull those out. You see what it's like
I
to
go first.
control the book. Yep. I want to survive. I want to make
gonna-
you bleed.
I hope so.
I
All
want to make you bleed.
right, here we go.
I'm ready.
Oh, it's a mood. Embrace the eons. When this comes into play, draw an AI. All lion god attacks hit survivors on a 2+ instead of the normal accuracy, which is a 3, right?
It just always hits on 2+. It
Yeah.
probably doesn't even matter what my evasion
I know, but I'm
is.
saying it was 3 before.
For a basic attack.
Okay. Oh, so you can't evade this at all.
It's just a 2.
When the lion god moves over an impassable terrain, it is destroyed. Archive it. Now, is that
That's how you would
Necropolis?
trigger Necropolis.
okay?
Correct.
Here's your next AI card, buddy.
Yep. Oh my god. Hits in place of normal accuracy.
Here
wow,
we go.
yeah.
Crush. Perform heft.
Okay. And Heft was full move monster towards the closest impassable terrain.
Now, I ask you this because I've never done this. There's arrows counting. I have to do each one of these things?
Every time of those arrows come in, that's when I could either surge.
So you get all of this stuff happens to you. Oh, okay. All right, let's do it. Heft.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna go to this,
Boom.
and this gets destroyed, but it does not cause the
Right.
necropolis.
Can't do it with heft.
Okay,
Pick a target close to survivor.
that's gonna be me.
2 speed, 3 accuracy, 4 damage.
2 speed.
Well, now it's
Well,
2 accuracy.
2 accuracy. And let me just double check. All attack hit survivors on 2+ in place of normal accuracy. Yeah, so... Oh... In place of normal accuracy.
Yeah, so I think it's instead of 3, it's 2. That's all.
Right, so like your accuracy here would
It's
be
3.
2+. But then I wonder if my evasion comes into play at this point. All my attacks hit survivors on a 2+. So it says 2+ in place of normal accuracy.
Right,
so I
is-
think this just means 2+.
I think you can still evade.
I think I can still use my
Right.
evasion, which is 0 anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, really?
So-
I thought you had an evade on. No.
He lost
Oh, he
one
lost it.
during the thing.
Great.
So, yeah, let's go. I dodged one of them, and guess what? How much? It's 4 damage.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna dodge the second hit.
Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get that.
Get it
Sure,
back.
have
Get
it
it back. You know.
I'm not. Okay.
Okay, well, it's not over yet.
Oh. Okay.
Place the hefted terrain tile in front of the monster, covering as many survivors as possible. Any survivors the terrain tile covered suffer bash, knockback 7, and 5 damage to each level hit locations. So I place it in front of the
Alright,
monster.
so actually, you should be going like this, because that's. I think that's. I guess this is facing. Yeah, that's facing.
That would be, yeah. I
So
don't
yeah,
need
you
to
put this
face it.
on top of me.
Well, no, it's not facing, is it?
Yeah, I'm assuming because that's where your face is. This would be behind.
No, your face is always
Oh.
front because his blind spot's behind.
Okay,
you.
so then he would actually, when he attacked, he would have went like that.
Okay.
It just looks weird because of the model. He's turned
Yeah,
to the
yeah.
side. So he braces in front of him.
Yeah.
And what does it do?
You suffer bash.
2, 3, 4.
It's knockback 7
Okay.
and
Well,
5 damage to one location.
where's it hurt me? Oh, was there a? Oh, there's a chance for me to dodge, to dash
Yeah,
out of the
dash
way.
out
I'm
of-
dashing out of the way,
Okay.
so I'm gonna dash over here. So you do
Before
not
it
do
even
that.
happens, yeah.
Before I had that
It
chance.
still comes down.
Okay. So that
Okay.
was it.
Hey, guess what?
Now it's my turn.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's the same round. I can't get behind you, so I'm just gonna come to the side here. And I'm gonna attack you.
You have a spear, Ember. You could have reach.
Right, but it doesn't affect me. You still have that
I
whiplash
know, but I'm
area.
just saying, do you want to be right next to the monster?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I want to poke at it. So I gain a bleeding token. Get 2 attacks. I'm going to use Champion's right
Yeah.
off the bat.
Do it.
So I get +4 to hit because my accuracy is -3. So I hit on a 5, so I really hit on an 8. +4, I hit on 4s.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. Oh,
2
man.
hits.
Yeah.
2 hits. This is with the spear.
Good job. Here we go.
Do it.
Get
Where
outta
do I
here.
hit you?
Oh, man.
I'm making you bleed.
And the petrified hands and the petrified nose. Both are wounds.
I'm just hitting you in the nose right now.
Hold on. Let's see.
Toughness is 14. I have +4 strength.
Well, the hands, if you attacker gains a bleeding token, it may not spend movement until the end of the next monster turn, right? That's what that movement is.
Yeah.
Or the nose, if adjacent to the monster, attack suffers knockback 7, they collide with any terrain, you'll get hit.
Oh, so maybe I should have stayed one further away. I'm gonna hit you in the hands first. I'm gonna hit you in the
Yeah,
hands
I would
first.
do the hands.
All right. So strength is 4 +4. That's 8.
You critically wound him, you're good.
Oh, okay. That's what I need to do.
Mm-hmm.
So 8. So 6 is a wound or just a critical wound.
6 is a wound. Oh, AI card. I'm
Look
gonna
at
put it
that.
right over here. Boom. One wound.
One wound.
There we go.
He can get killed. We
Now,
just proved it.
You suffer a bleeding token,
Okay.
and you may not spend movement until the end of the next monster turn. So
That's
you're
fine.
stuck
I'm
there.
stuck there. That's all right. Watch this. I'm gonna bleed you again. Or
I
wound
hope
you
not.
again. Nope.
Good,
Not a wound.
because that was bad. You would have got knocked back.
Mm.
If you would have collided, you would have suffered bash and 3 damage.
Oh. Wow. This.
And then he moves towards you.
Oh, okay.
But if you critically wound him, that would be good.
Well,
Anyway, you
as of right now, you have done 0 damage to me, and I have made you bleed.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Round 2.
Here we go. Wow. Crush. Again. Perform half. I pick that thing up. Pick a target.
That's me.
Now I'm already next to you, so do I have to face you?
You're gonna turn to face me. Yep.
Okay. And let's do this 2 speed again.
Now
Ready?
I can't move out of the way of this.
You're done.
2 speed, 2
Look at that,
hits.
2 hits.
Let's see where you hit me. 4 strength. I've got 4 armor everywhere, so
Now you can't.
I can dodge though.
You can't dash.
I
That's
can't
not
dash.
movements. That's not movement points though.
Dash allows you to gain movement points.
Oh, okay.
So that's what that is. Yeah. The hand and the head. I'll just dodge the head.
Okay.
So that's 1 point. It's one of those. See if I get it back. I do. Okay, and that's 4 damage to the hands.
Yeah.
All right, so that's my armor.
Okay. Now I'm gonna put that thing back down.
Back on me.
Now you
That
suffer
gets me.
bash, knockback 7.
Okay, I fall into that.
Okay, so now you take
I take
5
1
damage
Oh my God.
to the waist.
All right, well that's a light injury. Still going.
Okay. And now how does that work?
So I can't get up until the end of your next turn.
Oh wow, I just get free hits.
You get to go again.
Now he doesn't take damage because he hit that.
Correct.
Only because certain cards say it.
Yeah,
you do?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I'm almost positive.
Okay.
But even if I'm wrong, I'll take that.
Well, I'm trying to remember what we did before because we've run into that before. But I don't know if you take the damage or because they say on certain cards it says you take damage. when you
Right. I
do
think
it.
it's impassable. You just stay there. Survivors cannot move through spaces occupied by this terrain. It's just like the edge of the board.
Okay.
Um,
Because the other one was like if you hit something, you collide with something, take damage.
it
So
specifically says that on the card.
if they collide with a terrain tile,
right.
then you suffer.
Take damage. Yeah.
Okay.
All
All
right.
right. Next turn.
Your next turn.
Ooh, this sounds fantastic.
Okay.
If you're a wizard, meteor shower.
Diablo.
Perform heft.
Oh my goodness.
The monster hurls the object into the heavens. Throw it in the heavens. Target the furthest survivor and place a black lantern token under them.
Oh.
I don't think you really have to do that.
Oh.
You sure you want to dash now? If you could,
I'm on the ground.
I'm just saying. All survivors within 4 spaces of the lantern suffer enemy level plus 3 damage to 5 hit locations. Suffer bash and knock back 7 away from the token. If Hollow Earth is in play, archive it and place the sinkhole terrain tile on the black lantern.
Oh, that's cool.
Archive all terrain tiles it touches. And
Wow.
Remove the black lantern.
That's
Okay.
cool. So it's
So
one
let's do your
wound.
damage first.
Well, do I get a chance to move?
Yeah, you're knocked down. What are you gonna do? You're gonna roll around?
Oh, so right now I could dash if I wanted to.
Yeah, as soon as he picks it up.
I thought I had to turn to like whatever. It takes forever to come
no,
back down.
This happens now.
Okay, so it slams on top of me.
You're not gonna roll out of the way?
I can't. All right, so this gets destroyed.
Okay.
Right.
Well, let me see if you even survive to see what happens.
But this is what happens.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so 5 that.
You suffer
3
3
damage,
damage to 5
5
locations. I don't even have that many dice. There's not one more? I just want to get this done. Okay, well, you're going to get 2 rolls.
All right.
Oh, 3 to
Oh god.
3 to the
Body,
chest,
body,
1 to
body,
the hands,
hand.
and 1 to the feet.
Feet. I got armor for. All right, so hands.
God!
That's a heavy.
How do you fight this thing?
A body, 3 bodies, right? So I need to roll 2 body shots and 1 hand shot.
So all survivors within 4 tokens of that thing would have suffered monster enemy level, which is 1 here, plus 3 damage. So it would have been 4
damage apiece.
To 5 hit locations, which we roll, you suffer bash and knockback 7 away from the token. So you're going to get knockback 7 as well.
Yeah. So what we've learned is you really can't be frenzied. You need survival on this guy.
Yeah.
Of course, because if that hit you,
That's game over.
that's game over.
I mean,
So all he really did was I poked him in the side, I hurt him, started knocking things around, threw something up in the air.
Yeah. I mean, there's just so much on the board
Yeah.
to begin with, too.
All right, so a hand and 2 bodies I need to roll for.
All right.
So a hand first,
That looks promising. A 9.
dislocated shoulder.
That's not bad.
Rubble fell on my shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
Pop. You cannot activate two-handed or paired weapons or use block until the end of the showdown. Gain a bleed. Yes. Oh no, that spear is only one-handed.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
3 bleed.
So a body shot.
That looks good.
7. Ruptured spleen. A vicious body blow.
We don't even use that.
Skip the next hunt. Gain 2 bleeding tokens.
You're dead.
I am dead.
Well, you got a knockback 7. Oh my
What
goodness.
else did it do to me?
Oh, that's bad.
What else
2?
did it do to me?
2 on the chest?
Instant death.
Yeah.
Instant death.
Suffer a lot of bleed.
So there you have it. There is the Lion God fight. This seemed like the boss of the game fight right
This
here.
is crazy.
Even if we sent our big characters against him,
No.
what would have changed?
Yeah, even if we had, if we had the black sword, the best thing we could possibly have, we wouldn't have been able to use it. We would have got 1 round of attacks on him.
Right.
And with the frenzy, we would have been hurt with the frenzy. Never mind, they would have died from the worms.
Yeah.
That had nothing to do with him. But this is a lot to deal with. He is insane. We've only got to see 3 freaking cards: Crush, and Meteor Shower.
So this was, even though we just got wrecked, this was fun because this is different.
Oh.
There's a lot of terrain. He knocks it around a lot. I would definitely like to come back and fight him with some more lambs later on, just to see what a fight is with 4 people, and we can do it. But there's no reason we are gonna fight this guy.
He's got to be crapping out black swords, as resources.
Right?
I mean, seriously.
Yeah. Like, my goodness. So maybe year 23, we'll come back and see this guy. Just to show you what another fight is, but that was.
I'm sorry. There's nothing we could have even done about that.
But we got somebody safe.
Yeah.
Safe home.
Hopefully. We got to read about that. Let's see what the Bone Witch does for him.
Yes, I'll read that up, and because we'll do that right now. We're gonna go back into the Bone Witch, set up the settlement event, and because then this year we also have to fight a Manhunter. So we're gonna do that. That will probably be another separate.
That's
video.
gonna be a different video.
Yeah. Okay. Amumu comes back to the settlement. He is a returning survivor, even though he ran away.
Yep.
Okay. So we get 1 endeavor for him, and then because we have graves, we get 6 endeavors because 3 people have died in that fight. So
Okay.
7 endeavors. Now, when you lose to a lion god, his penalty is actually, I think, pretty good. It's the Lights in the Sky settlement event. So this replaces having to pick one. Now, the Lights in the Sky is a spectacular light show erupts against the limitless darkness above, swirling vivid trails streak overhead. They lift everyone's spirits. So, for the rest of this year, whenever we perform an endeavor roll, we can add 1 or 2 to the results, which should be pretty helpful depending on what we have. But again, we need to really innovate to get these good endeavor rolls. All right, and then there's 3 things on here that we can actually spend endeavors on.
Okay.
When we get to that point. All right, so that is first. Next, we have to do our warm climate like always. 7. Does it have hovel? Yes, it does. Okay. The survivor huddles inside the razor winds and sickening lightning plummet the settlement. +2 to endeavor results at home innovations this year. So we have a lot of pluses.
Yeah, wow. Okay.
Okay. So that is this. Now, update the death count, which is +3. Okay. So let me just check that off on something that I don't have right next to me. Now we update the timeline. So I mentioned that this is going to year 16 right now. Okay. Now we have 2 update timelines in year 16. We have to deal with the Bone Witch and the Manhunter comes in and interrupts us. So unfortunately, we're going to do the Bone Witch first. And then the Manhunter comes in before we get to do our cool innovations and endeavors. So that's going to stop us, but that's going to be in our next video.
Okay.
Manhunter. But let's roll off on the Bone Witch for Amumu.
Okay. So all non-deaf returning survivors gain 3 insanity, which then makes me insane. So the insane returning survivors are drawn to the Bone Witch and must endeavor at the witch camp. So I guess the only way to skip this is to be deaf. There's no way you can go into a negative.
Oh, it did say... Oh, wait a second.
Yeah.
It did say endeavor at this camp, right? So it is an endeavor roll.
Must endeavor at this camp.
I think this is still an endeavor roll right here.
Oh yeah, you're right because it says right here.
Yep.
Oh man, it's great.
So we get to add 2 to this.
Well, 2 because of the warm climate.
Well, that's only on home endeavors. I don't think this is considered a home endeavor. All right. So you need to roll for a moo.
I just need to roll pretty good.
And we can add 2 to this roll.
Okay, which dice? Which dice?
The highest one.
Okay, this one.
Come on, Amumu.
Oh, are you serious? Are you serious? 3. 3 is bad because she comes back still. You sure this isn't home?
I'm pretty sure.
The secrets of the dark should not be seen. The last thing you see are the witch's outreach claws. And your eyes are scarred, suffer -4 permanent accuracy, and gain 4 strength.
Add her to the timeline.
Add her to the timeline.
For how long?
3 years.
1,
Ah.
2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. She returns. Everything else she doesn't.
So you needed to roll a 3 or more.
3 or more. Jeez. So this amazing guy
Just
is
got
now,
his eyes ripped out.
Yeah. Well, he's not blind.
He just has -4 accuracy.
-4 accuracy and
and
+4 strength.
Okay.
So there's got to be a way to fix that.
Thought that was the year to do it.
Shoot.
Yeah. All right. So as the Bone Witch claws us up and then she goes out, the Manhunter comes in, and we're gonna have to send some pretty good survivors out to fight him again. Because I think our last Manhunter fight was close.
Yeah. Yeah.
Close. So this is actually a level 3 Manhunter. He goes up to level 4. I think a level 3 just has a little bit more health. He has a legendary card in his AI deck, but he doesn't gain any extra speed or damage, so that's a good thing.
I was up here.
I know. You know what? This was a fun year. We got to see that you got really good with Amumu, and we had a chance to
really pull it out.
Get rid of the Bone Witch, but it's gonna come. She's gonna come back, and all we can do now is train somebody. I think, because why would we keep him as the sword user?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's how Kingdom Death works. It has your highs, and then you remember that it's Kingdom Death and it just beats you.
Yep.
Beats you silly. So that is part 1 of this year. This is Fight 19, right? I think I said. So Fight 20 is going to be the Manhunter, and then after that we have to go out on a Nemesis level 2 fight. So either...
I can't play the game. I don't want to fight these things. I want to fight fun stuff.
We've added so much in.
Yeah.
Fun stuff is a level 1 Gorm. So no, we've got to fight a level 2, definitely. Let's get rid of these Gorms. But my most exciting part right now is innovating. I want to be able to innovate. We have enough resources. Get those innovations out. We've got 7 endeavors, so hopefully we can get something out of it. But we won't get to see until after the Manhunter. So, thanks for checking out this fight. Sorry we couldn't do more to the Lion God. He just whipped us around. Whipped one person around.
Well, yeah, everyone died or ran away before we
beforehand.
got there.
Yeah. So, we will see you next time.